NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus. This is Zelnaga Caverns. Feel like I haven't seen a game in this map in ages, because everyone hates it. And this is Jellyman. Hey, Jellyman. It's the Jelly. Hey, Jellyman. Jelly. Jellyman! It's a Finding Nemo reference. For those of you who are not in the Disney know, check it out. Finding Nemo, Jellyman. It's the Jelly. His opponent, none other than OG Suna. Yeah, and he's playing Terran. Holy crap. Told you, it's like race swap week. I actually mentioned this replay like secretly before the new year. I've had this for like 6 weeks or 5 weeks, this replay. OG Suna gave it to me right before I took my break. I was gonna cast it before my break and I forgot. So it's been a while. So this is a 2011 replay. It's so old. Oh my goodness, the metagame's changed so much since then. I can't even believe you're even watching that game anymore. Oh my goodness. Anyway, wanted to throw it out. He's playing Terran to see how he busts it. OG Suna first caught my eye as a Zerg player. He was in Platinum, and I was like, holy cow, this guy's play is so good. His unit control is so much fun to watch. He was like doing things with Lings that I hadn't seen any other players do, and I was very much impressed. And then he switched to Protoss, and I was like, holy crap, because he got bored of Zerg because he could make players do whatever he wanted. I think it was him who said that, or maybe it was Dark Omicron. I don't remember. Speaking of, I just got a replay from Dark Omicron yesterday. Woohoo! So psyched! But that's probably going to be a while before I cast that. Although, you know, it's Dark Omicron, so it's very likely I'll move it up in the poll. In the queue poll. Yeah, still sick? Yeah. It's only been 5 minutes since I cast that last replay, so I'm not any better. Although, I might take some medicine. Anyway, Probe dead. OG Suna doing it up, getting some racks, calling down the mules, doing the things that Terran does. His opponent chilling on one gate with a cyber and some probes. Guys, pretty much doing some standardness. Although I don't play Terran, so I don't know how standard this opening is. 1 gas, 2 racks with a reactor. So it looks like we're going to see some heavy marine play from OG Mr. Suna. Looks like he wants to put on a lot of marine pressure. I mean, why else would you put a reactor on a barracks at this point in the game? Unless you're immediately going to make a... And there's the tech lab. I mean, I guess he could still do whatever he wants. No, come on up. Come on in, Zealot. Come on up. Look, I'll even open the front door. Come on up, Mr. Zealot. Mr. Zealot, Mr. Stalker. Are you trying to forgate? Are you going to forgate OG Suna? OG Suna?
No, don't do it. Don't try to take on the Stalker with your Marines. You'll die. You will die.
I don't know what that was a reference from, but that voice and the quote is from some kind of movie. I don't remember what it is.
And now, Mr. Blah Blah Blah, you will die.
Oh yeah, now the Marauder's out. It's time to get heavy. Building that command center, 2 racks, expand. Look at this. I don't even know if I've ever seen this build before. This just makes me think OG Suna's like, you know what? I'm just going to try and play Terran one time and just build stuff. I'm going to make 2 racks and put stuff on them. I'm going to make Marines and Marauders because they are so imballistically baller. And I'm going to make my own race look silly in comparison. Jellyman going with a 2-gate 3-gate Stargate Phoenix opening. Now, for those of you who are Day 9 watchers and watched his last daily, which was last night, which probably be two nights ago from whenever this replay may or may not get posted. This is the Grubby Phoenix opening replay. He said that if you're going to open with Phoenix, you have to have a Robo, or you're going to be dead. But then again, that was PvP, so... And obviously, Ojisuna did not put a butt-ton of pressure on, so there's no 4-gate for a Terran to do. So he doesn't have to worry about it. I'm not sure I like Phoenix opening against Terran. Seems kind of weird. But Ojisuna packing it up, running back home, probably making a factory or two by now. One factory, another barracks. So going to stick mainly with a biological army and going to toss in some mechanical units. We'll see if that's going to be the Helion variety or the Tankion variety. I'm going to guess it's tanks. The question is, as I snot all over myself, Stim just now going down. Okay, so Stim's going to be researching while this is still building. So he's not going to swap that. So he's not going to go for tanks yet. Marines getting lifted. Hear the drummer get wicked. Phoenix going to come in, going to try and do some harass. Here comes some muddiness. And there's already turrets up, so good on Ojisuna. We're going to see one of these Phoenix go down. No, they are so fast. Phoenix are so fast. If I was a non-Protoss player and there was Phoenix running around, I'd be like, dang you, Phoenix! With my fist shaking into the sky. Here's some more Phoenix harassment, picking up those SCVs, killing them off, knocking them down. 100, 200. And I can see those fighter planes. Oh, another reference. I'm just firing them off. Even though they're all obscure and no one will ever know what they are. I know what they are. And that is all that matters. As long as I am cool in my own mind, it doesn't matter if anyone agrees. Very good. I like this play. The harassment play here by Jellyman, just going after the mules, I think is brilliant. Good SCVs that are building stuff. Always good to pick those up and kill them. Obviously has to stay away from the turret. Yeah, I'm going to see one build in that base as well. Pretty much going to put an end to any serious Phoenix harassment. And medevac out. Uh-oh, going to lose this medevac right away. Bad rally point. Oh, dear. Change that rally immediately. Another building SCV right before it finished. Can't take it down. And man, so one of these Phoenix. Oh, there he goes. I was going to say, hanging on for dear life. And here's the observer. Seen enough. Going back home. And Ojisuna's like, F this. It's like playing Zerg with Mutalisks. I gotta get out of here. We're gonna see a scan. Medevacs catching up with the Bioforce. Not making them with any great... Oh, he's not going to be able to take it down. I'm surprised if Ojisuna can see that blurb or not. Quite a few Zealots, a couple Stalkers, and some Sentries. Going to get a good split here with this force fields. Not going to be able to run away. Going to lose a lot of units here. Going to use a lot of units here. Loses more Phoenix. Medevac so far staying alive. Almost all the Zealots are dead. And now Ojisuna going to be able to move forward here and press a little bit. And once these units come in, it's going to be really hard. Once the Marauders get in there. Oh no, you got to get these units in there. Wow, Ojisuna able with some decent micro to get in here and do some harassment able to stay alive in that battle. Looks like he might be able to take down this Nexus. Is he gonna get it? Yes, he is! Down it goes, and down the units go. Good trade. Big warp ends. Command center coming down for Ojisuna. And he's just building everything. He's got freaking Thors coming. I guess he's just foregoing tanks. He's just going to be like, make me some freaking Thors, bitches. Medevacs coming. More reactors going down on these barracks. Surprised he's not making one on that one too. Or maybe he's thinking, no, I couldn't possibly have a fourth reactor. Possibly support all that marine production. But, oh wait, marines are free. Queue them up, baby. Queue them up. And here comes the Protoss. Zealot coming in. Wants to get a peek. Wants to check it out. Wants to draw the army back into the mineral line. Ojisuna knows what's up, and he's coming back to the back for this warp prism drop. And the Zealot's taking the worst possible pathing to actually do any damage. Is the warp prism going to go down? It does! And here's the attack at the front, lifting off the extra command center. SCVs are under attack. Only a few Marines out here, and Jellyman starting to retreat, and now he is in full-blown retreat, going to lose that Immortal. These Stalkers splitting up for the chase, and now the rock's going to go down. Ojisuna has just jumped into super macro mode, and he is going to have quite a lead to hang out with. He's got 105 supply to 63. I was going to say, why it's a little bit strange. It's a little bit strange. Is he going to try and blink up into the main? Yes, he is. As soon as this gets there, and there's the big blink. Taking out some. You got to take out the production, man. Got to get in the production. Got to get in the production. Don't worry about the turrets. You got to get in the production. You could have taken out that starport by the time those guys got there. The stem going to chase down. Going to catch some of these stalkers. As the Marauder hits one, it's going to die. Nice blink. Making use of the blink. Getting out of there. But this is quite a large force by Ojisuna. And soon he's just going to be taking over. As you can see, the Protoss player not really doing much to catch up in supply, and trying to hit and run away, hit and run away. He's forcing stims on Ojisuna, which is good, but he just doesn't have the supply. And if he has to engage at all, he's going to lose. He's going to lose this game. More Stalkers coming in. And here are some Thors. They're going to be able to tank some serious damage from the Stalkers. Pardon me. If only I wasn't so boring. Oh, I am running on about 36 hours without sleep. That's right, baby. Because that's how we roll. Jellyman overextending himself, getting too far into the Terran base. Gus has to move in, take some hits, and then blink out of there. He's got to move, he's got to move, he's got to move, he's got to blink, he's got to blink, he's got to blink. There you go. Right when the cooldown was finished. Got out of dodge. Going to be able to come back in here, and if he was wise, he'd have his observer out here. He could pick off SCVs from the low ground and blink out of harm's way. Pardon me, that's disgusting. But what are you going to do? When you get sick, you realize what a privilege breathing is. And Ojisuna, no longer going to be denied, wants to push. Jellyman warps it around to Zealots. Doesn't matter, they immediately evaporate to the Stim Marines. And these Stalkers are like, get me out of here! Jellyman sacks the expansion, and when you know that when that happens, you know things are going bad. Already has 2-2, 3-3 in the pike, 4 vehicles and infantry. Just doing all kinds of damage here, ripping through. GG any second now. Any second from and Ojisuna's like, Oh, he's backing off because his planetaries get attacked. Going for some kind of base trade. And now, finally attacking the SCVs opposed to the planetary fortress. But again, look at the supply. 163 to 40. Stalkers are all there is left. His base is a mess. And there's the GG. So not a bad showing. OG Suna turning on the Terran and whooping it up. And I'm pretty sure this is still Masters level game. Or not Masters, Diamond level game. So, you know, word. That's all I got to say about that. Fun to watch. Love to see guys playing off races. Now that doesn't mean, like, I need to watch what I say here, because I don't mind when guys play random and send in games as different races. I don't mind that. But it's one thing to play random and have exposure to all the races. It's another thing to play one race all the time and then one day decide, hey, I don't want to try Terran, and just send in a replay. That's fun. Anyway, enough about that. Hopefully I don't sound like this forever, because that would be bad. I would definitely have to give up casting, among other things. And breathing, apparently. But that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What a segue. Keep climbing that ladder.